I'm thinking about it.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, please, this time we ask that you please stand with your hats to the flag for the playing of our country's national anthem. Tonight's anthem will be performed by the Blue Pride Pep Band under the direction of Miss Rebecca Davis.
Hello and welcome to Comet Vision. We now bring you our coverage of Chanute High School boys basketball taking on SEK opponent, the Pittsburg Purple Dragons. Starting for Chanute tonight, we do have number 3, Warwick Olson, number 20, Jalen Duncan, number 35, Elliot Stevenson, number 23, Chris Harding, and number 25, Landon Bilby. On the Purple Dragons side, looks like number 2, Caden Navarretnam. Number 30, that is Jamarcus Davis. Number 23, Nate Mitchell. Number 4, Keandre Logan. and I believe that is number 24, TJ Wesley, who gets the ball here off the tip. Logan with it. Gets it inside for 2. That was Nate Mitchell with the bucket. Logan with the assist. Mitchell now going to pick up Stevenson. Kicks it around Harding. Harding driving. Tries to get it into Bilby. Tipped out by Logan.
I mean, early here you can see that there's a serious height advantage for Pittsburg here.
Absolutely. Harding gets it into Bilby. Bilby looks like it was blocked by Logan there. Or by Mitchell, rather. Kicking it around. Navarretnam has it now. Kicks it over. That's Davis. Picks it back out to Logan. Logan looking for something. Picked up by Duncan. Over to Navarretnam. Now Wesley around to Davis. Navarretnam pump fakes Wesley. Navarretnam needs to shoot. Shot clock winding down. Chucks up a 3. Rebounded by Stevenson. Flying up the floor. Kicks it out. Olsen can't get a shot off. Now he gets it. 3-pointer a little far, and they're going to call a foul. Looks like Wesley ended up in the landing space of Olsen. That is what they're going to call here. First personal, first team foul.
Very rapid-paced game so far. It's been exciting.
Olsen going to the line for 3. First one is up and in. Second shot now. Puts it up. Bounces out. And third attempt. Bounces out. Rebound by Mitchell. Logan now with it. Flying down the floor, the point guard. Kicks it around to Davis. Now to Mitchell, over to Navarretnam. Now Logan for 3. Bounces up and out. Fighting for the rebound. Chris Harding ends up with it. Harding now. Stevenson with it. Gives it to Duncan. Shoots it around to Harding. Harding finds Bilby for 3. Off the backboard and out. Navarretnam kicks it up the way to Davis. Marcus Davis kicks it out to Logan. Logan finds it a little up and under.
That was sweet.
Pulling him something out of the layup package there. Stevenson takes the screen from Bilby. Olsen with it now, guarded by Davis. Olsen kicks it to Duncan. Stevenson pulls up a 3 with a man in his face, and he makes it.
Elliott with a little size up into the pull-up 3, knocked it down. A beautiful shot there by Elliott.
4-4 our score. Number 4, Logan with the ball. Kicks it around. Navarretnam to Davis. Davis down low to Mitchell. Or not to Mitchell, sorry, that was Wesley. 3-point shot off by Navarretnam. Stevenson tries to corral the rebound, but it ends up going out of bounds off of him. Kicks it over to Wesley. Back down to Logan. Guarded by Duncan, tipped away by Duncan, but Logan recovers. Over to Davis. Finds Wesley. Wesley Navarretnam. Now Davis off the screen for 3. Nope, Duncan with the rebound. Elliott Stevenson kicks it up to Harding. Harding looking for a pass option, finds Olsen. Olsen for 3. Nails it. The dub from deep. Davis with it now, looking for a pass. Gets it to Navarretnam. Had an open shot, decides to drive. Puts one up off the glass. 7-6 our score now. As Harding kicks it to Olsen. Olsen back to Harding. Harding's got to figure something out here. To Duncan. Around to Harding. Duncan gets it inside, lays it up and in. A little slow roll there, but he gets it. 9-6 our score. Wesley swings it to DeMartino, picked up by Olsen. Back around to Davis. Over to Logan. Logan drives. So it's going to be a foul on Duncan, I believe. First personal, first team foul. Davis got to tuck his jersey back in, came loose. Wesley with it, back handed off to Logan. Logan for three, just pulls up with Duncan in his face. Confident shots on both sides here. 9-9 tie with 3:30 left in the first quarter. Harding finds Stevenson. Stevenson trying to work his way inside on Mitchell, puts one up through contact. No foul though. Rebound by Mitchell. Logan with it. Puts up a layup. Changes direction midair. Doesn't work for him. Wesley gets the board in the bucket. 11-9 our score. Stevenson. Oh, a little dribble move. Tries to get around. Kicks it back out to Olsen. Olsen finding an option. Gets it to Duncan. Almost stolen. Duncan's going to drive. Kicks. Bilby. Three. A little short. Rebound by Davis. Davis kicks to Wesley, now around to Logan. Slowing the pace down a second here. Trying to find what to do. Gets it up. Stevenson gets the rebound. Great move there, but no go. Bilby drives through contact. He gets the foul. He'll go to the line for two.
Seems like Logan is their go-to guy for the Dragons. Very aggressive and very, very good. Just able to get buckets.
So, Bilby shooting here.
Logan's also a very shifty player.
So now Bilby for shut up. Short. It's like Danny Durden gonna check in here for TJ Wesley. Productive minutes from Wesley. And now Bilby's second shot. Makes it. Makes the score 11-10. Logan now gets it to Davis. Davis to Logan. Davis now trying to make something work. Logan kicks it back to Davis. Handoff, sort of to Logan. Logan switches up, drives in, finds his way to the bucket, but miss. Rebound, Stevenson. And they've got a man advantage. Goes up for the shot, no foul, but loses control, so it's going to be Chanute ball on the inbound play. Harding will toss it in. Finds Stevenson. Stevenson to Olsen, back to Harding. Harding got a drive, spin, puts it up off the glass, and he makes it.
Beautiful shot.
Chanute takes the lead back, 12-11. Now Davis firing through the lane. Draws the foul. Like you said earlier, fast-paced here from both of these teams. You got to see, it's really going to come down to who can keep that pace up for the longest. So foul on Olsen, first personal, second team foul. Davis to the line, the lefty. Misses the first, too short.
Two lefties in the starting five for Pittsburgh.
Zane Miller checks in of Artnum. Checks out here, so now Davis makes the second one. Tie ball game. So Miller's going to check in and have to guard Harding. Duncan gets it around to Olsen. Now Bilby with it. Kicks it over to Stevenson. Stevenson working, driving, kicks. Bilby driving baseline. Kicks it back out to Olsen. Olsen picked up by Davis. Working, 6 seconds on the shot clock. Harding puts up the three with a hand in his face, air ball. Miller with the rebound. Logan puts up a three with Duncan in his face, a little short. Harding driving now. Kicks over to Duncan. Duncan drives, kicks. Olsen, the mid-range, floats it up, miss. Out off of Pittsburg, so it's going to be a Chanute inbound. Harding with it. 11 seconds separate the shot and game clock. Inside to Stevenson, gets tipped away by Pittsburg. Inbound will be Harding. Finds Stevenson. Stevenson wastes no time getting it back to Harding down low. Harding goes up for the shot. He's going to get two. So foul on Miller. First personal, third team foul. Harding's first shot up, off the back of the rim. Jarvis Chapman checking in for Bilby. Harding shoots a second off the back of the rim. Rebound by Chapman, getting in and making a difference immediately. Olsen back to Chapman. He's going to drive baseline. We got whistles. They're going to call it travel. Logan brings it up again. Swings it around. Davis pump fakes the three. Back around to Durden. Down low, Duncan with the steal. Pass up to Stevenson. Stevenson's just going to take it. They're going to call the charge. No, they're going to call it a foul on Logan. So first personal, fourth team foul. See if we get a replay here. Harding, or Stevenson taking the shot. Hits it. 15-12, Chanute's lead. 4 seconds left, 3, 2. Tosses one, oh, he traveled. 1.2 seconds on the clock.
Put this ball in the hands of QB1 and go deep.
Duncan launches one, hits the backboard, but no go. 15-12 the score. Chanute leading at the end of one. We'll be right back. You're watching Comet Vision. Back here on Comet Vision. Bryson, what did you see in that first quarter from both sides?
Let's say, like we talked about during the break just a second ago, there's a lot of off-ball movement for the Comets, and that's a really effective way to run your offense. I mean, you get open shots the majority of the time when you're running that. And then for Pittsburgh, there's been little to none. They've kind of just been giving it to Logan and letting him ISO. And it has worked out a little bit, but as I'm
Stevenson forcing his way to the bucket. Puts it in with style. He's got 2 more on the board.
He's got 8 points already.
He's at 8?
Yep.
Productive quarter from him. 17-12 our score right now.
But if you're looking right now, they just have kind of 5 out and like a pass and cut instead of cutting off the ball.
Yeah, as Navarra makes it in on the ISO there. You're still going to be, could be successful there, but they aren't playing as well as a team as Chanute is. So Stevenson now.
It's harder to be consistent without that off-ball movement.
Harding kicks it over to Stevenson. Olsen now with it. Gets it to Stevenson. Putting it on Miller. Olsen from deep. No go. Off the backboard. Gets it to Duncan. Duncan around. Chapman had the rebound there. Harding for 3. Chapman fighting for another one. Can't get it. Miller has it. So now passing it around, swinging it over to Logan. Logan guarded by Duncan. Looking for Mitchell down low. Doesn't have it. Davis now. Tries for down low. Stolen by Chapman. Oh, he's tripped up. So it looks like that's on Jamarcus Davis. First personal, first team foul. So an injury to Chapman, it looks like.
Dislocated finger.
Oh, that is disgusting. Checking into the game is Daniel Stanley.
Good thing we have a doctor in the house.
Kobe Patterson.
Warwick Olsen's father is a doctor, so this is clutch for the team.
As Mr. Olsen makes his way, Dr. Olsen makes his way across the court to go check that out. Warwick has the ball now, trying to find a play, gets it to Duncan, a foul.
And you know what's even better? Dr. Olsen is like a bone doctor. This is perfect for Chanute.
Warwick really bringing more value to the team than you would think.
I mean, when you're 5'9", it's hard to bring a lot of value on the court, but I'm just joking. He does bring a lot of value on the court, but
I think we do have him at 6'2" in the intro video. Stevenson passes to Patterson, gets it down low to Stanley. Stanley loses control. Davison's up with it. Trying to find something, kicks it around. Miller to Navarnum. Gets it back to Davis. Logan's on the bench now. I believe they put in Durden for him. So it's going to be a foul on Duncan.
Here comes Lawrence Chaney for the first time.
So 2 personal for Duncan, 1 team foul. Lawrence Chaney checks in for him. It's out to Davis. Now Miller, the deep 3. Nothing but net.
Wow, what a shot.
Now Chaney with it, gives it to Stevenson. Stevenson fighting for something, gets it to Stanley. Stanley around to Olsen. Olsen to Stevenson. Stevenson driving, puts one up. Like that, like the way he just brings the rock to his body, forces himself in and lays it in. That was perfect.
Great play by Elliott. 10 points on the night.
Miller around. Is that our first double digit?
Yep. Miller
with it, working against Olsen. Trying to make something work with his handles. Navarnum for 3. Not enough. It's going to be a foul. Loose ball foul on
over the back,
on Nate Mitchell. Did you say illegal block in the back?
I said over the back.
Oh, okay.
I'm just waiting to see Jarvis Chapman walk through those doors like Willis Reed.
Stevenson puts it up. Too much on it. Rebound Davis. Kicks it around. Davis with it now. Guarded by Harding. Harding puts a hand in his face on the two-pointer. Rebounded by Mitchell, and he puts it in through contact. Bilby checks in. Stevenson going to take a break. Really great time from him. He's got 10 points and 3 rebounds in this first quarter and a half. Mitchell now puts it up. Miss. Rebound Stanley. Chaney with it now. Gets it around to Bilby. Bilby to Stanley around, swings it to Chaney. Harding with it now, fighting against Davis. Gets through Bilby. Goes up against Mitchell, back out. Oh, they're gonna call a travel on Bilby there. That is the right call. Lost his footing a bit and traveled. Miller bringing it up. Davis for 3, little left. Rebound, Durden. Getting in down there, Durden making it a fight club in the post. Gets it and puts it in.
We don't talk about fight club.
Driving. Patterson missed. It's gonna go out of bounds off of Pittsburg.
Not quite sure why he touched that.
Chaney looking for a pass option, tries to get to Bilby down low. He has it, swings it around. Patterson back out to Stanley to Bilby. So Harding, under 10 seconds on the shot clock. Chanute's got to make something happen. Harding working on Davis. He drives, kicks, Bilby, 3,
That's
in at the buzzer.
That is his spot. Bilby knocks down threes from there all the time.
22-21, Chanute retakes the lead. Miller with it now, working on Harding. Looks like Stevenson preparing to check back in. Oh, almost a steal from Chaney there. Davis has it driving. Good help from the Comets there, but they're gonna call a block. So that's on Bilby. First personal, 3rd team foul. And it was on the floor, so it is going to be an inbound here. Davis gonna pass it in. Davis looking for something, gets Durden. Davis for 3, nails it through contact. An opportunity for the 4-point play. So 24-22 the score. Free throw up and miss. Stevenson has it now. Chaney with it. Kicks to Stevenson. Stevenson for 3. Bouncing out. Miller with the rebound. Durden driving, puts one up, lays it in.
Durden been efficient so far, 2 for 2, 4
Yeah,
points.
he's got a little more strength on him than you would expect with that skinnier build. Chaney finds Harding. 2 minutes to go in the half. Chanute down 4. Stevenson spins, lays it up and in. Impressive shot from Stevenson, he's got 12. Miller now working on Harding. So I see Dr. Olson is returning to where he's been viewing the game. So we'll see if maybe that means Chapman can be back. He's got his fingers taped up over on the bench there. He's heading out of the gym again, so we'll see. But Mitchell with it down low. Bounces it out. Rebound. Knocked out of bounds. Pit ball. Or no, Chanute ball. thought that was off of Chanute. We'll see there. Checking in here is Stevenson. Out there with Harding, Olsen, Stanley, and Bilby. Got Davis, Durden, Navartnum, Mitchell, and Miller on the floor for Pittsburgh. Olsen from deep. Too much. Gets it again. Drives in. Harding. Three-pointer of his own. Too much. Bilby, third time's a charm here for the Comets. Less than a minute to go in the half. Stevenson has it. Trying to set a play up. Stanley with it. Back to Bilby, swings it, Stevenson. Working inside, loses control, regains it, tries to get it to Bilby, misses. Olsen with the clutch, gets it back. 5 seconds on the clock. Olsen puts up a three. Not enough, or too much.
So one of those two.
One of the two. Miller with it now, no shot clock. Pittsburgh has an opportunity to take this down to the last second. 10 seconds. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Navartnum for three. Too much. Stanley with the rebound. And we're going to go to halftime with Pittsburgh leading 26-24. You are watching Comet Vision. Hey, Jeff, I think it's called football.
Ready for another exciting half of Southeast England basketball.
Ready? 5, 4, 3. Welcome back here to Comet Vision. If you're just joining us, I am Jaden Ginsweider. Joining me in the booth is Bryson Ginsweider. And we are ready for second half of this game between the Chanute Blue Comets and the Pittsburgh Purple Dragons. Starting for Chanute, looks like the starters are back out. Stevenson, Duncan, Harding, Bilby, Olson. Starting for Pittsburgh, looks like it's going to be Mitchell, Wesley, Logan, and Davis who started the game. But we will also be seeing Durden in there.
And just letting you guys know, Jarvis is good. He seems to be pretty fine on the halftime warm-up.
Layup lines, yeah. So looks like Jarvis Chapman should be able to get back into this game if needed. Logan with it, passes it around to Davis. Davis to Wesley, back down to Durden. Logan with it, screen from Wesley. Goes up, Logan can't find it. Stevenson with the ball, running in. Goes to Bilby, missed. Durden rebound. Going around to Logan. Davis, the deep three. Nothing but air. Gets it. Durden gets the rebound though on the save from Wesley. Another three, miss. Clinks off the rim. Bilby with the rebound. Pass to Harding.
What a pass.
3-on-1. 3-on-2 now. Stolen by Davis from behind. 2-on-2 break. They're going to slow it up. Getting the half court set. Wesley with it. Kicks. Davis driving on Olson. Spins. Puts it up. Rebound Stevenson. Nothing going so far from each side as we start this half. Stevenson flicks it over to Harding now to Duncan. Olsen has it, guarded by Davis. Bilby around. Stevenson has it. Chanute working for something. Bilby drives. He traveled. Having trouble with that tonight. So Bryson, what have you seen from both teams so far tonight?
Well, both have been really effective in the half court, and there hasn't really been a whole lot of running the court. There hasn't been that many turnovers either. Just especially, I mean, like steals. Like there has been the travel turnovers, but they haven't really had opportunities to get out in the break. I think the first team that can turn some defense into offense can really start to run away with this game.
We have a offensive foul here on Davis. So second personal first team foul. Elliott to Olsen for 3, high arcing shot misses. Logan with a rebound. Working on Duncan, gets inside, lays it in with the left hand.
He's got 7 points, but all 7 belong in a mixed state.
Stevenson for 3. Rolls it around and in. Cuts the lead to 1.
Stevenson hitting a couple of these little pull-up, size-up threes.
He's got 15 tonight. Logan fakes the 3, pass to Wesley. Now trying to get around Duncan. Trying to make something happen. Drives in, tosses it up. I'm gonna call foul on Duncan. So that'll be his. Let's see here.
Gonna be one free throw
And
here.
1 here. Duncan's third personal, first team.
Might be getting ready to press or something, half court press.
Checking in for Duncan is Daniel Stanley.
Logan now with 10 points on the night.
So 31-27 the score. Stevenson's 3 answered with a 3-point play from Logan. Gets it around to Olsen, now Harding. Bilby passes it over, Stanley. Up to Stevenson, Bilby pumps the 3, goes in. Easy lane to the basket. Puts 2 more on the board. He's got 6 tonight with 2 rebounds.
Nice left-handed layup there.
Now kicks it around. Davis open for 3. Nothing but net.
I mean, Davis was the one that hit a 3 while getting fouled earlier. I'm pretty confident he'll make a wide open one like that. Laps on the defensive side for Chanute.
Olsen with the rock. Gets it down to Stanley. Over to Bilby. Around, Stevenson's got it. Oh, poked out. Looks like he was going to try to pass it to Stanley, but I got poked away from him. Miller's going to check in. We'll see TJ Wesley hit the bench. And we have a timeout from Chanute. Looks like it'll be a full timeout. So we will be right back after a quick break. You're watching Comet Vision. Back here on Comet Vision as you see the timeout huddle break. Chanute trailing by 5, 34-29. We got 4:17 left in the third quarter. What's important for Chanute to emphasize right here, Bryson?
I mean, really the ball movement, they've been doing good with it and just knocking down these shots. They've had their opportunities, they're knocking them down.
Off-ball movement as well has been incredible. Down low to Harding, lays it in, swirls around. So 34-31, your score now. So it looks like Wesley prepares to check back in for the Purple Dragons. Over to Miller. Miller tries going over the top to Mitchell. He ends up with the foul on the floor. I believe it will be Bilby's. Wesley checks in. Davis going to hit the bench. Bilby's second personal, second team foul here. Gets it to Mitchell. Mitchell out to Logan. Logan looks for the three, decides not to go with it, goes with a mid-range shot instead, and he nails it. He's got 12.
Filthy.
Stevenson to Harding.
It's incredible.
Picked up by Wesley. Get it to Bilby. Olsen shoots, makes it. Got it. Obviously, Olsen hit the shot there, so it's a successful possession, but I really would have liked to see Bilby take advantage of the mismatch with Miller on it there.
We got
Gets
Olsen
around Durden driving in. Is that going to be a shot? Okay, it's going to be a block, I think.
Warwick Olsen hitting some threes and his father fixing some fingers. Family's really getting active out here tonight.
So now that was the first foul on Harding, third team foul. Logan gets it down low to Mitchell, back out to Logan. Durden around to Miller. Back to Durden, almost went awry. A long three from Logan off the side of the rim. Miller, feisty defense on Harding, who got the rebound there. Over to Stevenson. Missed steal attempt. Bilby for three, wide open, and he hits it.
And that is
cash money right for there. Bilby.
Bilby's a good three-point shooter all the way around, but when he gets that corner, that's when he becomes the lead.
Chanute retakes the lead. We have a foul on the floor. That shot won't count. All right, here the inbound play to Durden. Durden around to Wesley. Logan with it. Wesley now. Pittsburgh trying to make something happen. Wesley drives, lays it up and in.
Got a Kyrie-like layup package.
Another lead change here. Pittsburgh with the 1 point lead. Over to Stevenson, guarded by Mitchell. Bilby swings it to Harding, Warwick with it. Trying to find something. Stevenson's got it now. Pittsburgh really working hard on D. Tries to get it inside to Bilby. Steal there by Durden. Pass up to Wesley. Also, oh! It's still, yeah, it's the old shot clock, so he still has it. That buzz confusing the players, but Mitchell gets 2 points out of, or Wesley gets 2 points out of it, rather. 40-37 the score. Warwick to Harding, now down low to Stevenson. Stevenson driving baseline. Push.
Looks like Jarvis checking back into the game here.
Chapman with the fingers taped up. He'll check back in. Bilby going out for the comments. Productive minutes. Over to Stevenson. Harding loses it, gets it, goes back up. Man, almost gets it. Wesley the rebound. Miller. Logan was wide open deep, didn't go for it. Logan with it now. Logan now. Stevenson guarding. Logan goes up, makes it. 2 points there. Pittsburgh up by 5.
That man is a bucket getter, man.
Stevenson for 3, nails it! 2-point game.
That stop and pop 3 from Elliott is something else this game. He's got 18 on the night.
No shot clock. Pittsburgh has the opportunity to wind the clock down and take the final shot of the third quarter. They are up by 2 points, and Logan has it guarded by Stevenson.
Let's go, Elliott.
Screen coming. Harding picks him up with the help. Oh. Jump ball.
That's a great call. Great call.
I don't know if I agree with that one.
That was it.
Yeah, I don't know about that. Harding with it, driving in, 3 seconds, tries to kick to Stanley, it goes out of bounds, half a second on the clock. I don't think Stanley was ready. I think he expected Harding to take that up to the hoop. Likely no shot attempt. Oh, he got one off. Almost hits the cheerleaders. But now our score going into the third quarter break here, 42-40. We'll be right back with the fourth quarter after this break. Back here on Comet Vision, starting the fourth quarter, 42-40. Bryson, what would you say has been the story of the game so far tonight?
Honestly, I think it's been just the effectiveness of the scoring for both teams. Both teams have been extremely efficient, not a whole lot of missed shots, not a whole lot of turnovers. It's a fabulous game on both sides of the ball for both offenses here tonight.
Yeah, I think a big key has been effort. Both teams have been putting incredible effort. And really, they've both been playing their games really well. Pittsburgh plays more of this ISO style. Chanute with all the off-ball movement, the kind of more Warriors type style. They have been playing that really well too, and it's been working for both teams. Close game here. Logan now kicks. Miller, 3. Nailed it. Makes it a 5-point game. So over to Olsen. Miller's got 6. Harding with it. Over to Stevenson. Down to Harding. Harding loses control, but then Logan loses it, picked up by Miller. He's driving. Stevenson tries to make something happen, and it's going to be a foul.
And also the stories about these games has been Keandre Logan, number 4 for the Dragons, he has 16 points, and then Elliott Stevenson for the Comets, number 35. He has 18 points here tonight. 2 big scores, having some big-time games.
Yep, Stevenson with a rebound there.
That's his 7th.
So he's got 18 and 7. Loses control of the ball, kicks it out. Olsen passes it back. They're going to slow it down a second here. Down 5. Looks like non-contact injury for Navaratnam. Looks like he may have tweaked his knee. Harding up, misses. Duncan now tries to pass it out. Can't find anybody, goes out of bounds. But yeah, Navaratnam might need a sub here. He's struggling.
Told his coach he's good.
Told his coach he's good, but the player's never going to take himself out. That just doesn't happen.
And it's going to be pointed out here shortly if he's going to be a liability on defense.
So Duncan challenges the three from Logan. Goes off. Olsen with the rebound. Stevenson. I think you got to recognize that weakness, get it to Harding, or Olsen could just nail a three-pointer. That works also. So 45-43 your score. We got a timeout. We'll be right back after this break. All right, back here on Comet Vision. If you're just joining us, I'm Jaden Ginsweider, joining the booth by Bryson Ginsweider, and we are watching an intense game of basketball here. A close one, 45-43 is our score. Pittsburgh up by 2 points. Comets on the floor. We have Chaney, Stevenson, Olsen, Harding, and Duncan. For the Purple Dragons, Miller, Davis, Mitchell, Wesley, and Logan. Looks like Navaratnam did go off the floor, so he may have to be too hurt to play, but Chaney has it, goes up, lays it in. Tie ball game. Chaney with the steal and the score. Could be a big momentum play here. He tips it again, another steal by Chaney. Get to the Stevenson. Stevenson driving, puts it through the body, and one on the assist from Chaney.
That is huge from Chaney.
Talk about spark plug.
Elliott has 20.
Make that 21. A 5-point swing brought on all by Lawrence Chaney with a little help from Stevenson.
Surely it doesn't happen again.
Doubling Logan. Over to Wesley. Now doubling Davis. Logan on Harding, driving, can't find anything. Has to pass it, kicked by Chaney.
This new defensive scheme has been a huge difference maker. Just in the 3 possessions so far, they haven't done anything. They don't know what to do.
It's a perfect way to counter that ISO style we've been seeing. Okay, official discussing something.
I think the shot clock, because I didn't think
Shot clock, yep.
if it wasn't a kickball violation, it would not have changed the shot clock.
Yeah, Logan finds Davis. Davis swings Wesley. Wesley goes across to Logan, picked up by Harding. Finds Mitchell over in the corner. Mitchell and Davis kind of were in the same spot. And then gets it down low to Mitchell, or sorry, Miller and Davis, and then Mitchell gets the score on the assist from Miller. Stevenson just driving in. Blocked by Mitchell, and not the kind you want. A blocking foul by Mitchell. So that is the second team foul, third personal for Mitchell.
It's very impressive to me. It seems that they just got a resurgence of energy here late in this fourth quarter. The energy they're showing on defense has been incredible.
And you know what was the big momentum move? Putting in Lawrence Chaney.
It was.
Stevenson makes that one, so 50-47 our score. Davis with the ball. He's getting doubled. The zone, oh, okay, we got another kick. Another kick. So the crowd barking at Davis as he attempts to do an inbound. We're doing a substitution here. Mitchell, no, he's going to stay on the floor. Chaney pestering him. Logan has to find a pass. Can't. I think that was a travel. That should have been a travel.
Or a jump ball.
Durden goes up and makes it. Now Stevenson with it, up 1. Olsen, handoff to Duncan. Duncan gonna try to push Logan in, gets it to Harding. Around to Stevenson. Long 3 with the hand in his face, nothing but net! Elliott Stevenson, 26 points on the night, and Chanute is up by 4. Durden down to Davis, around Logan, pumps the 3. Dribbling out of it, pass to Wesley. Wesley goes across to Durden. What the block by Duncan! Harding with it now, trying to fight through Durden's defense. Passes to Duncan. Gets all tangled up with Davis, but he has a lane, and it's fouled by Durden. Duncan's going to the line for 2. The Comets playing with energy now, and it is paying off. Look at the block by Duncan.
Huge, huge, huge play.
Something Big Brother never did, huh?
Yeah.
Free throw up, a little right.
But Jordan did have some huge plays back a couple years ago.
Shot up, missed. Too long on that one. Rebound Mitchell. Logan's gonna bring it up to Davis now. Gets it to Logan. Logan driving, hand in his face. Duncan goes up against Mitchell again, but this time Duncan fouls. Second team foul, 4th personal for Duncan, so a little bit of foul trouble. Bilby's about to come in, maybe for Duncan, so they can hopefully have him back maybe in the last 2 minutes. Mitchell puts up the first one, miss. Too much mustard. Oh, they're going to take Harding off the floor and put Bilby in. Looks like he probably wants to communicate something to his point guard and then get him back in the game. Mitchell's second shot goes in, 3-point ball game. Stevenson will bring it up, playing a little point forward here. Stevenson working on Durden, gets into Wesley, goes up with the layup. He got 2 more. He's got 28. Durden, pass down low for Mitchell. We're gonna have a jump ball. That's gonna be Chanute's. Stevenson with the ball now, working on Durden, gets it over to Duncan. Drives, kicks, Olsen, 3, miss, rolls out. Logan with the ball, flying up the court, trying to make something happen. Chaney trying to stop him. Durden with it, pumps it down to Mitchell. Mitchell goes up, we're gonna get a whistle. Who's that foul on?
Warwick, I believe.
Foul on Olsen. Second personal, 3rd team foul. We're going to full timeout from Pittsburg, so we'll take a break with them. Remember, you are watching Comet Vision. Back here on Common Vision, tight game here. Boys varsity basketball in the SEK as the Pittsburg Purple Dragons trail by 5 to the Chanute Blue Comets. 3 minutes, 4 seconds to go. What is going to be the key to winning this for Pittsburg and for Chanute?
I mean, it's going to come down to shot making and whichever team can find the big plays. We've seen Chanute have several big plays in this fourth quarter so far, like the block and the steals, but it's going to come down to that down the stretch, crunch time. Some big plays are going to have to be made.
Free throw by Mitchell, short.
And free throws would help too.
Yep, free throws will be huge in here, and real difference maker, the real momentum swing was when Lawrence Chaney checked in. 2 steals, got a bucket of his own and an assist to Stevenson, who turned that into a 3-point play. So now Stevenson with it, driving, kicks it out, Duncan, 3, miss, air ball. Not what you want to see if you're going for Chanute.
Elliott tonight has 28, 8, and 4. One of the most complete games we've ever seen from him. Very, very impressive stuff.
Oh, we're going to call it block here. Lost his footing.
White 25, block.
That's a Bilby. It's going to be the fourth personal, 4th team. He's going to hit the bench. Harding coming back in. That's why footwork's important. Logan with the inbound play now. Gets it to Navarro. Looks like his knee's fine. Back out to Logan.
Chanute is back in a man now.
Logan, miss. Rebound, Mitchell. Puts it up himself. Rebound, Duncan. And then a foul on Logan trying to force a jump ball. Ends up just slapping the hand. 4th personal, 4th team. A lot of guys getting into foul trouble now.
Yeah. And Logan is huge.
Duncan,
they cannot lose Logan.
Duncan, Bilby, and Logan all with 4 points.
It's safe to say if they lose Logan, they lose this game.
Swings it around. Stevenson to Harding. Harding, open 3, decides not to take it. Gives it to Olsen. Olsen finds Duncan. Stevenson. Stevenson drives, kicks. Harding wasn't ready for it. If Harding would have been, yeah, that's just a chemistry play. If Harding would have been, heads up for that, that would have been an easy bucket.
I didn't even see it coming.
He's trying to get that assist number up. Pass to Davis. Going back into that zone. Now that Harding's back on the floor. Navarro, miss. Fighting for the rebound. Stevenson ends up with it. Finds Chaney. Chaney with the layup. 2 points. Comets are up by 7. Minute and a half to go in this one. They trapped him a bit there. Pass goes haywire. Davidson's up with it, driving. Puts up a shot. Miss. Rebounds his own shot. Puts it in. Great effort by Davis. And we're going to have a timeout by Pittsburgh. So 30-second timeout. We're going to take a quick break. You're watching Comet Vision. Back here on Comet Vision, an exciting one here as the Comets are up by 5 points with 1:17 to go over the Purple Dragons. Had an incredibly close game with the women's varsity earlier, now the men. And this is what an exciting night of basketball we've had.
Indeed.
Especially from Elliott Stevenson. What's Stevenson's stat line looking like right now?
28 points, 9 rebounds, and 5 assists. Truly remarkable.
Stevenson gets it to Harding, breaking the press. Back to Stevenson. He's the hot hand. Harding, the point guard. Picked up by Navarro. Gets it. Around to Harding. Olsen almost pulled up from deep. Didn't like what he saw. Bilby with it. I feel like Bilby guarded by Miller. He should just take him to the block, like Harding is to Navaratnam. And there's the layup. 59-52 our score, less than a minute to go. A sense of urgency needed for Pittsburgh here, but they're not showing it. Miller drives, puts one up, makes it. Timeout. Full timeout, so we will take a quick break here. A word from our sponsors. You're watching Comet Vision. Back here on Comet Vision, a packed student section. They've been loud all night as they've been watching their boys roll to a 59-54 lead. It has been quite the contest. Elliott Stevenson, 28 points, 9 rebounds, 5 assists. For Pittsburgh, top scorer is Keandre Logan, 16 points. He's also got 2 rebounds, an assist, and a steal in there. As we see here, 27.9 seconds left. Chanute with the ball, up 5. Pittsburgh has the possession arrow. We'll see Duncan passing it in on the press break. Stevenson runs the curl route, loses Durden, gets it to Duncan, back to Harding. Harding, we're gonna call a foul there on Davis.
That's going to send Harding to the line.
So third personal, 5th team foul into the bonus.
I wonder what coach just told him that.
We'll see. Harding now 2 free throws, up by 5. First one up, bounces out.
Miller, Key, get the shooter. Lockout shooter. Key, shooter. Miller, shooter.
Second one bounces out. Mitchell has it. They have to go quick. Miller gets the ball. Didn't know it was coming. Gets it to Logan. Back out to Davis. Logan has it. They have to try to score here. They're running out of time. 13 seconds. Puts a shot up from Miller. Nails the 3. 2-point game.
Incredible.
On the assist from Logan. Full timeout. We're going to take a break with them. We'll be right back after a quick word from our sponsors. Back here on Comet Vision, Pittsburgh just hit a huge 3. Chanute is up by 2 points with 9.8 seconds. Pittsburgh has to make something happen. On the inbounds here, fouling Stevenson. Stevenson's going to go to the line. He has 28 tonight with 9 rebounds.
Bilby wanted him to throw an hoop there, I think.
So on the floor for the Comets, you have Harding and Duncan with Olsen and Bilby, and now Stevenson at the line.
There has not been a bigger moment in this game besides right now.
He hits the first one. 3-point lead. If he hits this one, you've got to imagine that it puts it away. Makes it.
Knockdown.
4-point game. That's a huge number to hit. Stevenson has 30 points. We have 8.5 seconds left in the clock. They're taking a timeout, so we'll be right back after a short break. Back here on Comet Vision, setting the scene, 8.5 seconds on the clock. Pittsburg down 4, gets it to Mitchell. Mitchell for 3, bounces out. Durden with the rebound, stolen away by Stevenson. A clutch steal to win the game after the free throws. After 30 points, Stevenson seals the game. Blue Comets beat the Purple Dragons 61-57 in thrilling fashion. What an incredible night of games. After a really close loss in the girls' game, the Comets come in, make a big win in the boys' game. 30 points, 9 rebounds, 5 assists from Elliott Stevenson. What a performance. Bryson, anything else you want to say as we go out?
What a game. You love to see it. 30 points for Elliott Stevenson. Incredible.
Yeah, what a night of thrilling action. I want to thank everyone for watching Comet Vision. Thank you to our great student crew that we have here. For our producer, Caleb Wood, for Bryson Ginsweider, I have been Jaden Ginsweider. Thank you and good night.